Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Crappy McCoffee, also known as Airy Sky Rita Lee, also known as San Juan Island Prepper. For you new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. For comer backers, welcome. So, new article just came out. It says, U.S. Treasury Secretary says Russia war has inflicted harm through the global economy. Russia bears responsibility for the harm and suffering to not only the people of Ukraine, but the global economy caused by the war. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen told MSNBC, Really? I see it's taxing the crap out of people like us. I'll explain why. The taxpayers of the world, including our tax-paying U.S. workers, have to pay for this war. This comes following her remarks directed at Russian officials at the G20 meeting this week in India. Wow, more summits. More summits, more people going there, and more taxpayers' money wasted. I think there's a widespread agreement the end of this brutal war on Ukraine is the single most important policy change that would benefit the global economy and its outlook. Really. From a lady that was the undersecretary of the DOJ, and now she's the secretary of Treasury. I wonder how she got that job. Does she really know policies or politics or finances? She said, adding that the worst damage falls on the very low-income countries that are seeing food prices, energy prices rise as a result of the war. That's funny because the way I see it is we used to be the richest country in the world, but now we're probably the poorest country. And we're being taxed to death, and food pricing and everything else to have higher pricing in food and energy. Oh, remind me again what Biden said. He said you'll have nothing and be happy. Maybe he meant we'll all be nuked and we'll have nothing, be happy because we'll be in heaven. I don't know. Discussing U.S. sanctions imposed on Russia, she said she believes that are having a significant impact, even as authorities look for ways of strengthening them and diminish ways for Russians to evade the sanctions. Russia's just going to go through China, and China's going to back them up, and the sanctions ain't going to mean a damn thing. It's just words on paper. Words for the media to eat it up and say, oh yeah, we're doing something great. But look what happened. Every other country in Europe is delivering tanks and possibly airplanes, and the U.S. is backpedaling themselves, except for giving money, the taxpayers' money that could be used for school, education, and health care here, that it's going to go to Ukraine. The objection is degrade Russians' ability to continue the war. Russia will continue this war until they're out of options and use nukes. That's why I have to tell you. Russians war has inflicted harm throughout the global economy. Wrong answer. It doesn't work that way. More propaganda. Until I see real numbers, I don't believe it. So, what do you guys think? Leave the comments down below. Sorry about the snarky remarks, but it's 6 in the morning here, Pacific Standard Time on the 24th, and I'm getting tired. So, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback. Whoops. Don't forget to prep, everyone. Water, food, canned food, crank radio, potassium iodide tablets. And maybe check over the 2 preppers lists I made. And if you think I need to make a simpler prepper list for you on a fixed income, I'll gladly do it. In the meantime, please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit the like, subscribe button. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs or cats or bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. Keep the comments nice. All we ask. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.